Edmonton's holding down bragging rights, having won the last two in this series. Ekholm's offensive abilities was on full display the last time these two went head-to-head. Lindblom's physical play was the story the last time he played them, but he also scored. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And now he tries to get it across to McDavid. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
Well, I'm going to be keeping my eyes on the goaltenders. There's no question about that. They're going to be going toe-to-toe, and you know how critical this position is. They want to maintain their position in that net, control their rebounds, and hey, the winning team, the one that keeps the puck out of the net the most, that's going to be the victor.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. San Jose's in now. There's the physical side. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Well, he can make the save, James. What's more impressive to me is the way he can control the puck. He hardly ever gives up rebounds, and he really has a way to control them.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Sharks will serve two for slashing. Here's the first look at the power play.
James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play, their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
The post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
The Sharks have it behind the cage. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Taken along the wall by Lindblom. Keeps a hold of the puck. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Nurse has crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he's got that one. Picked up along the boards by Dellandrea. The Sharks have it now. Angles it over to Desharnais. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Gives them nothing in front.
When the puck's in the low slot.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Sends it over. Flips it across. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And a great save. We got a stoppage in play. Almost energy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. Big time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Oilers have it behind the net. Jarvis freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Shea's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, then frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ekholm's got the puck, and he is reminded of his overtime heroics by this crowd right now.
Yeah, and he's being fueled by them right now. I think there's an urgency. I thought I saw an uptick in his speed there, James, recognizing that the puck is on his stick and he's driving towards the net.
Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that's picked up by Echo. Passes over to McDavid. Here's a short pass to Hyman. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack along the boards. Directs it on over to Draisaitl. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes the feed. Nothing. Quick pass to Addison. Puck moved over to Vlasic. Scooped up along the wall by Lucic. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Skinner's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Quick feed to Vlasic. Looks to get the puck over to Lucic. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Jenner's lugging the puck. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he can't hang on after that hit. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over to Shea. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. San Jose's got possession at center. And that's knocked away by McLeod. Steps inside the line. Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Takes the feed at the point. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And it's taken by the D. There's a hit. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Throws it in. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Perry. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Puck picked up by Hyman. Sends a pass over. Griffith stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. The shot. The Oilers have played the puck from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he passes up to Draisaitl. The Sharks have it against the wall. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Hyman. And they keep the pressure on. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Sharks come up with the defensive zone draw. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring. He gets all of this one, James, and it floats off of the stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender. When you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
Oh, look at this! Quick pass to Couture. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Bouchard. Slides the puck up from the left side. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Directed over to Couture. Handles the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Good read with the stick to break that up. Moves it to Pacioretty. Can't keep a hold of it. Scoops up the puck now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air. Taken along the wall by Zetterlund. The Sharks have played in their own end. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And let's see what the call is.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekholm. Picked up along the boards by Couture. And he keeps possession. Sends the pass over. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank. Oh, set that hit up perfectly.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Under fire in the defensive zone. Tucked in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play.
And that's off target as it hits the body.
Kane standing up, ready to go.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. San Jose's got the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Shea. Bank pass off the boards. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Great read with the stick. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Rister, oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Couture's exploring options with the puck. Receives the pass and swallows that shot up right in the team logo.
McDavid's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. San Jose's got the puck. Quick feed to Addison. Tap dances around the check. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Now he slides it up to Hyman. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Batted down out of midair. Battling for it along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Takes it at center. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Draisaitl. From the open ice, they gain the line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Jarvis makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really...
It's back to back times!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he's showing off his power and skill, James, as he's being jostled and can continue to carry the puck. I had to be flat on my face by now, but he's not. He continues to make a play, and it leads to a goal. Whenever you're playing an opponent that you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Tosses it on to Lucic. San Jose's got him along the wall. Passes it over. Hot shot off target.
The real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Ekholm. And now it's over to Jenner. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. The Oilers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to Dellandrea. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Zetterlund. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Odd man rush. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now over to Dellandrea. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty. Moves the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it up front. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. That goes wide. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Lays the body into that play. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed from off the wing. Quick pass to Pacioretty. The Sharks take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Dellandrea. Uses the force on that hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the puck hops out. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. What a score!
This team, James, and he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Lucic is moving the puck through his own zone. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. going to start with the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Works it across to Jenner. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Edmonton's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Addison. Lucic got it in the defensive zone. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, wow! Ekholm's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Feeds it over! And that goes off, pours off a body. The Sharks have it from the corner. Handles the pass. Big time stop.
Skinner's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Takes the saucer pass. Passes the puck over to McDavid. And he hangs on to the puck. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Dishes it to Knizov. Quick feed to Desharnais. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pacioretty. The Oilers have it now. And now he angles it across to Shea. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he takes the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Fires it! Oh, off the post!
San Jose's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something. And that's just another miss.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Oilers win the faceoff. Hammers the shot. Just slide to the net.
And you know, in practice, when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. You just got to get back to it and work on it.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Well, you know he works on his rebound control all the time in practice, James. What I love about him is just that he gets to the right position. I mean, if you don't have the right angle on the shot, guess what? You are giving up rebounds.
The Oilers gain possession. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looking to set up offensively. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Oilers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot with the stop. Oh, turns it aside once again. The Oilers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Great hit. Oh, and the goaltender poking it away. Here's the chance on the attack. To his teammate. The Oilers have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. And the middle frame almost done. And he had an answer with that save. Scooped up along the wall by Kniazeau. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hayden. From the boards, he takes that pass. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Taken by Shea. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
San Jose is up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Draisaitl's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Edmonton's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Sharks win it. Quick feed to Zadina. Moves the puck over to Ferraro. And he takes the feed. Takes the cross-ice pass. Moves it to Pacioretty. Scores! Poppin' bottles for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Valley's showing off a good set of sweet mitts, isn't he, James? I mean, you run out of real estate here, and you have to have the patience and composure to slide that puck to the backhand and outweight the goaltender. That's a beauty.
San Jose's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice. Fight through traffic and find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Slides it across. Puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Puck scooped up by Zadina. Addison's moving it ahead. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Slides it across to Draisaitl. Edmonton's on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a clutch save there! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Edmonton's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. With the bank pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And somehow he hangs on.
Well, you can see everyone in and around the net looking for any garbage that's left in front. But I'm telling you, he controls everything. He's got magic pads. He's able to hold on to it.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds the puck over to Lucic. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he takes the dish. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Sharks have it against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a blast. And he it over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Denies him on the play. Takes the feed. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! And that's broken up. Edmonton's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Shuts them down. Jarvis freezes the puck, and we've got a critical face-off coming up now.
Well, and this is a great decision late in the game to be able to just pounce on the puck, really read the temperature of his team and get a much-needed face-off.
That's one way to win the draw. Scores! And just like that, they take that away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build their confidence on it, they stop it and throw it away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. He's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack, and that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the talent.
Edmonton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Sharks are in transition. Tries to get it over to Walker. Here's a short pass to McDavid. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. McDavid's on the attack in the offensive zone. How did he stop that one? Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. That's moved up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Grabbed along the board by Zadina. Right in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Sends it down low. Here's a rocket of a shot. And he stopped that one. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Oilers have been handed 2 for interference. San Jose's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Holloway. Pass it up ahead. Jenner's got it in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Lindblom. 2-on-1, here we go. The Oilers get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Quick pass to Holloway. San Jose's got possession at center. Great use to the twig as he pokes that one away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Winnipeg's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Chris one. Oh, what a save by Skinner. Picked up along the wall by Lucic.
Shea's almost back on the ice.
Edmonton's back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Gets the puck over to Bouchard. We looked at Sherrill's pound-for-pound matchup earlier in the game. Sherrill, do we have a winner?
Skinner's had an outstanding night as goaltender, James. He's really kept his opponent at bay. He's had solid positioning. And when you compare the two goaltenders, I just think he's better. Not because he led in less goals, but because of his dialed-in, his anticipation, and the way he's just played the game. Excellent game tonight.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Nugent Hopkins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they win the defensive zone face-off. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Dishes it off. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Sends the pass across the ice. Handles the puck. Passes it over. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And he serves it across to Desharnais. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Oilers' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. And the puck's booted away. Sends the pass over. Edmonton's in transition. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Back to the point it goes. Backhander in front. San Jose's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Quick pass across to Pacioretty. Takes the feed.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
All alone! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it down low.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to add the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Walker's getting called for tripping. San Jose's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Holloway's got the puck in his own zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick feed to Jenner. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Denies that opportunity. San Jose's got to hold him in against the wall. Across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Kids in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Skinner. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. What a stop right there. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looks to pass it to Zadina. Thunder is hit in the wall. And he comes up with a stop there. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Oilers kill off the penalty.
What a night this PK is having and creating energy because special teams, that's what they do. And you can put your opponent on their heels just by a good kill. Great job.
Coming up on the final minute of scores! He put it into his own net. The Oilers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, from all areas of the game, it's really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Sends one up to Hyman. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. Scores! Kike Clark does the hat trick, his first of the season.
Wow, that's Hyman when he's on it, he's in it, he's all around it, and he's finishing it, James. That's a great night for him. These are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Hyman's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as it gets offensively.
He's dangerous, and he put on a show. Didn't he? Multiple goals, and I think that the mantra, the game plan for him would have been get him the puck.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.